Now, tomorrow sees the start of the 2013 Wines to Wales mountain bike race. This weekend's main event follows the adventure race and the ride and has attracted yet another strong field, proof that it is getting popular on the calendar. Everest conqueror Sibusiso Villani took part in the adventure race over 3 days. He's decided to use mountain biking as a way to prepare for his mountain climbing exploits.
While many people would give themselves a few months before attempting their first mountain bike stage race, it took Sibusiso Villani just 10 days to get ready. But then again, when you've conquered Mount Everest, other sports look easy.
Here I am today hoping to do my first ever mountain bike race. And yeah, it's obviously for me it's just trying to satisfy my adventure quest which I have within me. So I'm looking forward to a great ride today. I expect it to be muddy and wet and slippery and dirty, and I hope I don't fall. I don't want to fall in the mud.
Last year was a bit of a rush because I had to write an exam, and then we drove on the day to this beautiful part of the world. We are at the Lawrenceford Wine Estate, which is where the Wines to Wales starts before we end up in Hermanus. This year, a little bit of preparation, a little bit of easing into it, which has been great.
Conditions were not easy at this year's Wines to Wales adventure race.
I found it quite amazing because it gave me everything that one would be looking for adventure. Climbed mountains, and I, being a mountaineer, I sort of enjoyed that. But pushing a bike on a mountain, no, that's not a very great idea at all. So I had a very good time. I'm so chuffed with myself. First time on a mountain bike, I did terrifically well with my riding partner.
They've changed the route. You know, all those surprises, they knock you down, you know. And on top of that, we had mechanical problems. My partner lost the front wheel. The wheel just buckled. And I lost my chain, but the mechanics were able to tie it together, and I hobbled to the finish. So you think you know the route, and then you know the arrow points you in a different direction, and then there's this huge climb in front of you, and you just, you know, it breaks your back. But you know, that's part of cycling.
Hopefully this weekend, riders in the main race will have the best weather in the Helderberg Mountains for what has become one of the must-do bike races on the South African cycling calendar, and they'll have a slightly new route to tackle.
Well, I'm glad that I'm not one of those cyclists. That's it from the Sports Desk. We'll be right back after this with the headlines from Mark Chase.
Sunrise.